Can you talk about this experience thus far?
It's been exciting. It's been crazy. I know long days, but it's worth it. Especially being my first time, and I'm just super excited to be here right now.
Is it better than what you expected? Or?
Well, it's been, from what I've been told, is as expected so far, but it's still exciting. Every single thing I have been doing in the media and the TV and all this stuff, it's just been every day, and it's something new, so it's been fun for me.
Would you, growing up down the road, so to speak, you got how many people you have?
I ain't bring that many. I kept it small. I kept it to a small, tight group. If it was in Philly, it would be worse. But I kept it to a smaller group.
And talk about your brother Lonnie. I know, this is something that he always wanted for you. Did you and him ever have that moment, where? I made it to. I'm an all-star, bro.
Yeah, he's helping here now with me, enjoying the moments with me. So I think we'll do that afterwards. We'll enjoy it as the moments here, and after, we'll sit down and we'll have that. I'm sure we'll have that moment.
Could you talk a little bit about just how you've grown over the years and how you actually ended up here?
Well, just growing up, just becoming more mature and more understanding of myself, and just working, not being settled, not settling for anything, just never being satisfied, and just going out there and doing my job.
Was the frustration early in your career because you knew you could get to this level and you're somehow being blocked and looking for the opportunity?
I think it's just, once the opportunity came, I took advantage of it, and until then, before the opportunity came, I kind of was just trying to figure out, when the opportunity was going to come, and I just had to, ups and downs definitely were in the way, but at the same time, I just knew if I keep working and if I kept working as hard as I know I can work, I get here.
Did you think you were as good as the guys who were making all-star teams, or did you actually have to pick up your game?
I thought I was as good as them, but every year, and I try to get better, and I try to just continue to grow as a player. And I think, of course, you want to get better and you want to continue to grow and get better than those guys. But yeah, of course, I thought I was as good as those guys.
Could this have happened sooner with the right situation?
Who knows? It didn't, so I can't worry about the past.
Does it make you appreciate it?
Yeah, definitely. It's my first time being here as a starter. I don't think you can draw the script up a little any better.
You're an old dude.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
Kai, what can you tell us about Toronto fan base comparing to the other guys? It's a pretty much singular situation here.
Oh no, our fan base in Toronto is crazy. Every single night we sell out. The fans come there, support us, and they do a great job of just coming out, cheering loud, and showing their passion, and electrifying the building.
What about these things about them showing up in another cities and like Portland?
We got, honestly, Canadians are all over the world, and when they get a chance to support their team and show up, they've been doing it, and we love it, we appreciate it. It's fun, and when our fans are in other people's buildings chanting our name.
Talk about the love they showed you, especially for this. I mean, you had everyone in the whole country rooting for you, voting for you and everything like that.
The advantage of playing in Toronto is you're just not playing for one city, you're playing for the country. And, we fully, we know that and we appreciate it. You're not just playing for, one city in Toronto, you're playing for Vancouver, Montreal, Edmonton, you're playing for the whole country.
With the team being an up-and-coming team, there's this contract situation behind the whole club. Do you think this can be an advantage for you guys in the free agent market?
What you mean?
Does it change the image of Toronto?
I think winning changes the culture and your image of a place. So if you win and you keep on winning, players are want to come and play, and especially if you're winning, they want to come and join that.
I'm with Brazilian media. What can you tell us about Bruno Caboclo's development so far?
I think Bruno is going to continue to get better. He's still so young. He's so raw. You can't really pinpoint what he's going to be, but his work ethic has been unbelievable. He's in the gym every night, two times a day, and I think he has the work ethic that it needs to be a good pro.
Even without DeMar, you guys have sort of stayed close to the top of the Eastern Conference. How have you guys done that?
We got a good team. We got a full group. One man went down, the next guy got to step up, and that's how we go. That's how we kind of role in our team. You know, one guy goes down, we're not out of it. The next man steps up, and that's what makes a good team.
Can you talk a little bit about Coach Casey and what he's taught you guys as a unit?
Casey's a real. He's all about defense. He really wants us to, always focus on defense and hang our hats on defense, because at the end of the day, that's how you can win games, and that's where he's come from. He's a defensive-minded guy.
What about Jonas's development? Has he been instrumental?
He's going to continue to get better. He's been very instrumental to our team. He's been a great rim protector. He's had, more double-doubles this year, I believe, than in any other year so far. I think he's just going to keep developing. He's only 21, 22 years old, so I think he's just going to continue to get better, figure out his game, and just have fun with it. Once he learns to, just have fun with it, he'll be really good.
How do you see him being an all-star?
Yeah. I think it's a tough place to be with them taking out the center position, but I think he has the opportunity to be an all-star because he can be a dominant big.
When you were talking about the team, I just spoke to Johnson about 30 minutes ago. I know you guys were real tight. You said that there are comparisons to this Toronto team right now to what he experienced in Detroit.
Right.
Do you see it as well, a team coming together, maybe a true superstar per se, and just coming together?
Yeah, I think we have a good team. I think with that Detroit team, they had a group of guys who all could, go on one team and be maybe a star, but not be as good. Yeah. And I think they all kind of bought in and said, look, we can do this together as a group, and we can win something big. And I think we do have some similarities to that team. And I think the way we play, we have the talent and abilities to go far.
Individually, do you see the comparisons as well that he even talked about with the two of you?
I guess so. I kind of model my game after him. I'm much more athletic, though.
What has he said to you about pushing your game and evolving your game?
A lot of things is just keep continuing to get better, never settle. And me and him, we're going to sit down this weekend when we get a chance to talk more in detail. And he's a guy who wants me to be very successful at just growing and take advantage of the opportunity and keep getting better from this.
Kyle, at an event like this, do you feel like you're representing Canada and you have to sell Canada, basketball in Canada to the rest of the league?
I think I'm representing our organization, the Raptors, and definitely the country of Canada. It is. That's what I'm here. These fans voted me in, and I'm representing my team and my city and the place I play in.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your relationship with DeMar DeRozan and how you two guys in the middle of last season have assumed the leadership role on the team?
Me and his relationship is it's like a brother. It's a bond of brotherness, and not just about on the court. It's about other things. We talk basketball all the time, but we also talk about real life things, and I think it just helped me and him understand that each and other, we got to push each other, and for our team to be successful, it's going to be on our shoulders.
Kyle, what's your most memorable New York moment?
My most New York memorable moment? Well, right now it's going to be me, playing the All-Star game right now, and it's going to be good.
There's a Cub reporter here who has a question.
Oh, there you go. Excuse me, y'all.
Cub reporter.
Hey, bro, what up, man? What's up, man? He just asked me a million questions about you. I said I was much more athletic than you. Much more?